Let me guess how your money life actually works. You don't feel broke, but you don't feel ahead either. Your paycheck comes in, bills go out. You save something, maybe, and whatever's left somehow disappears without you remembering where it went. You're not reckless. You're not lazy. You don't buy Lamborghinis or designer clothes. Yet when you check your bank account, you think, I should have more than this by now. And the frustrating part is, nothing is technically wrong. You're doing what you were told to do. Avoid debt, save when you can, don't overspend. But progress feels painfully slow. Today, I want to show you a single rule, just $1, that quietly fixes this problem over 10 years, without budgets, willpower, or extreme discipline. Most people ignore it because it sounds too small to matter. That's exactly why it works. Why most people think wealth is built by big moves. Most financial advice is obsessed with big decisions. Big raises, big investments, big sacrifices, big lifestyle changes. And yes, those things help. But here's the uncomfortable truth. Most people don't fail financially because they made bad big decisions. They fail because of thousands of tiny ones they never noticed. The coffee here, the upgrade there, the "it's only $20" moments that stack quietly. We tend to think of money leaks as obvious. They're not. They're invisible. And because they're invisible, they feel harmless until you zoom out. Let's get something straight. Spending money is not the enemy. Enjoying your life is not the enemy. The real enemy is something called lifestyle escalation. That's when your spending automatically rises every time your income rises, often without improving your happiness at all. You make a little more money, so your standards quietly increase. A slightly nicer apartment, a slightly better car, more subscriptions, more convenience spending. Nothing outrageous, but here's the trap. You lock in higher costs before your wealth has time to grow. So even though your income goes up, your financial margin stays the same. You feel just as stressed, just at a higher price point. Here's the rule. Every time you increase your spending, even by $1, you must increase your investing or saving by at least the same $1. That's it. No percentages, no complicated math, no extreme frugality. Just this. If your lifestyle goes up, your wealth must go up with it, dollar for dollar. Most people do the opposite. They raise spending first and hope saving happens later. Later almost never comes. When people hear this rule, their first reaction is usually, that won't make a difference. And they're right, in the short term. This rule is invisible in year 1, barely noticeable in year 2, but over 10 years, it completely changes your financial trajectory. Because this rule doesn't attack spending, it attacks automatic spending growth. It forces you to pause, to ask, is this upgrade worth locking into permanently? That pause alone is powerful. Let's say you get a raise. Not a massive one, just $400 more per month after taxes. What usually happens? You upgrade your lifestyle. Better groceries, more eating out, a nicer phone plan, a few extra conveniences. Before you know it, that $400 is gone. Under the $1 rule, here's what changes. You decide, before I upgrade anything, I'll route $200 into investments. Now you're free to enjoy the other $200 guilt-free. No deprivation, no budgeting stress, no second guessing. But here's the key. That $200 per month invested consistently over 10 years becomes tens of thousands of dollars. And you didn't feel poorer at any point. Budgets fail for one main reason. They fight human behavior. Most people don't want to track every expense. They don't want constant restrictions. They don't want guilt around small pleasures. The $1 rule avoids all of that. It doesn't say spend less, it says grow wealth at the same pace your life grows. That's sustainable, and sustainability beats intensity every time. The compounding effect people miss. Here's where things get interesting. Let's say over 10 years, you slowly upgrade your life. A nicer place, better travel, more convenience, more comfort. Totally reasonable. But if you match every upgrade with an equal investment increase, something powerful happens. Your net worth compounds quietly in the background, while your lifestyle improves. Most people choose one or the other. This rule forces both, and that balance is rare. The psychological shift that makes this rule powerful. This rule changes how you think about money. Instead of asking, "Can I afford this?" you ask, "Am I willing to permanently increase my future wealth obligation for this?" That sounds dramatic, but it's accurate. Every recurring expense is a lifetime commitment until you consciously reverse it. This rule makes that visible.
Why rich people do this without calling it a rule. Here's the part no one tells you. Many wealthy people follow this rule instinctively. They don't upgrade their lifestyle until investments are automated, savings targets are met, future income is secured. That's why their wealth grows faster than their visible lifestyle. They look normal for a long time. Then suddenly, they're not.
If you follow this rule consistently for 10 years, 3 things happen. 1, you stop feeling behind because your wealth is growing alongside your life, not chasing it. 2, money stress drops because you've built margin, and margin equals peace. 3, options appear. You're no longer dependent on your next paycheck. You have flexibility, time, choice. That's real wealth. Not flashy, not loud, but incredibly powerful. Why most people never use this rule? It's not exciting. There's no dopamine hit, no overnight transformation, no viral hack. It's boring. And boring strategies are usually the ones that work. How to start using the $1 rule today. You don't need to overhaul your life. Just do this. Next time your spending increases, even slightly, increase your saving or investing by the same amount. Automate it. Forget about it. Let time do the rest. That's it. Wealth isn't built by extreme moments. It's built by quiet rules you follow consistently when no one's watching. The $1 rule won't change your life this month, but in 10 years, you'll wonder how everyone else fell so far behind.